Hey guys, this is Mark with My Whistle and Flute, and I'm not going to be so much playing or demonstrating any of my flutes today as just kind of sharing a little bit of some thoughts with you that I think we're a lot alike. At the current time recording this video, I have a whopping 65 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which is not 100, it's not 1,000, it's not 100,000, not a million, but I think it's where a lot of YouTube creators are. We're passionate about something that we're doing. We're taking a chance and putting our stuff out there on YouTube and hoping that people will enjoy it and that they'll like it and value it enough to subscribe. In some cases, we're using it as part of our business model, such as with My Whistle and Flute, both to share my music and hopefully to be able to share my instruments with people as well. But not that long ago, I had, and by the way, my YouTube time has been overwhelmingly positive. People are incredibly generous with their compliments and with their encouragement. But every once in a while, you get those people who just criticize, especially when it's music. These self-styled experts criticize you for being off a little bit in tone, for your technique not being exactly right. And these same people very seldom upload their own content to demonstrate to the rest of us how true perfection sounds. But they do like to get on the keyboard and tell everybody else what's wrong with it. That hasn't been my overwhelming experience, but it doesn't take too much of that really to kind of just really sour you. And I want to encourage you that if you're a YouTube creator, if you're a musician, if you're even a novice at something, we're all essentially novices, right? We're just learning. Someone said on my YouTube channel the other day, wow, you need a lot more practice. Well, the truth is they're exactly right. Music is a journey, and I'm on that journey, and anybody who thinks they have mastered an instrument is probably severely mistaken, right? I mean, instruments are that way. I didn't get into making flutes and whistles to demonstrate to everybody what an awesome musician I am. But I love music and I love instruments, and I wanted to be able to make and provide good sounding flutes and whistles for people that wouldn't mean they wouldn't have to shell out hundreds and thousands of dollars for an instrument. And that's why the title of this video is Music is a Journey and PVC is My Bamboo. When I first started wanting to make flutes, I wanted to make them out of bamboo. But I live in New England. I live in Maine. We don't grow bamboo here. And importing it is problematic, but I did see that people were making decent flutes out of PVC, and I have really tried to take that process and elevate it to make the best sounding and the best looking flutes that I can. This is an example of one of the flutes that we sell. This is an E-flat flute, but it's made from black PVC. And along the way, I add things. I've added banding. I've started putting a sticker with our logo on it. Here recently, I found some black PVC caps that will mean you no longer see the cork at the top of it. It's a journey, right? Everything is a process. And when I look back at some of my first videos, I don't like them as much as some of my most recent ones, but we're learning, we're growing. And if we always erase all of our mistakes and we do away with any indication that we're growing, I don't think that presents an accurate picture to the people who maybe can be encouraged to try creating themselves. So PVC is my bamboo. It's the material I have at hand. And I want to encourage you, if you're thinking about creating, whether it's music, whether it's something else, just launch into it. Don't even listen to the critics. One of my favorite quotes that I don't know who said it was, don't pay any attention to critics. Don't even ignore them. And that sounds good. It is hard because one negative comment in a day full of positive comments can really ruin your day if you tend to take things to heart. I love making music. I love making instruments, and I love sharing it with you. And it has been a great experience so far. We've had over 100 sales, and I've sent my instruments from Maine all the way across the United States in 30 of our 50 United States right now and 4 foreign countries. And I'm loving it. It's been a great journey, and I've had an overwhelmingly positive response. And I'm going to keep doing it because I create and I make music because I love it, because music is powerful, because music belongs to all of us. So don't let the critics and the self-styled experts stop you from pursuing your dreams. Just go for it. I'm going to keep doing that, and I hope you will too. And if you like my channel, subscribe to it. If you don't like it, don't subscribe to it. And if you have something constructive, even critical to say, I guess go ahead and do that. But I'm just going to keep right on doing what I do, not because I think I'm the best at it, but because I love it and because I'm trying to encourage other people to do the same. If you want to find experts in the field of music on YouTube, you can find them. And their channels have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers and views. But most of us are just like you and I. We're just creating, we have a relatively small following, but we get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And music is a journey. If you're a musician or thinking about getting into music, you're thinking about a flute or a whistle, and that's what's brought you to my channel, then I encourage you to pick up an instrument. You can buy one from me. I'd be glad to sell one to you. I mean, that's what I do. But you can pick one up anywhere. Go ahead and do that. It doesn't have to be one of mine. Share your journey with me. We can learn from each other. And just take that first step on a journey of music and find your bamboo. So maybe you can't play the instrument you want to play. What do you have at hand? What do you have that you can learn to play? Do that. Follow that dream. Follow that passion. It's hard to ignore the critics, but let's ignore them together and let's focus on building a community of people who are on a journey and who are using the materials they have at hand to bring a little bit of joy and a little bit of laughter and a whole lot of music into this world. I think that's worth doing, and I hope you'll join me in doing that. So thanks so much if you are a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate all of your support and all of your feedback, even those who think I need a little bit more practice, because I do. Have a great day, guys.